Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukas Copy Academy, and you're watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 10th of December 2024. The day is Tuesday. This is the third trading day of this week, but no, this is the second trading day, but third day of the week. Okay. Now, please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas Copy. I am not their employee. I'm an independent trader, technical analyst. Therefore, all the views or the trading ideas that I'm going to discuss with you, they are of my own. It doesn't have anything to do with the Dukas Copy Bank research team. Okay. Now, I'll be sharing in some 5 to 10 minutes my key levels for which I am watching, and you will, if you just carefully go through them, you will see how beautiful they are and how useful they are basically. Okay. In the process, I'll be using the candlestick type of charts. At the end of the session, I will be taking the questions from the viewers. So if you have any questions, please be ready with that, or you can ask them in the chat box that is provided on the right side. I'll read them and I'll answer them before I end the session. So let's begin the session. But before I begin, I must tell you that this live stream is not any trading advice. It is only for increasing your knowledge about how to read the price, and you should be actually doing your own research before you are trading with your real money. So I hope that you understand this, and let me take you through the standard risk disclaimer. Please understand it completely before you move on to the charts with me. Alright, right now on your screen, this is the daily chart of the US dollar index. Now you see here, I will just zoom out a bit and will show you that the price was dropping from the 140 level to all the way to 100 level. Thereafter, it consolidated for some time and then dropped again. This is the lowest low that the price had created, that is 99.24 around. Thereafter, in the month of October, that is 2023, it made a high around 107 and then again came back to the same lows. Then again went there and again went there. So it was like in a range over here. Now it is finally trying to break the range. But when it broke the range, it met with this fair value gap. It stopped the price, sent it lower. Now this can be seen as a reaction. This is not a reversal, this was a reaction. Now I'm expecting the price to reverse from this fair value gap in the same direction from where the price had in the same direction where the price was going earlier. So my intention is to see that this high gets violated and the price closes above this and then takes support over here and then push through this fair value gap just like that. This is what my expectation is right now. You see, it has taken this liquidity, traded the fair value gap. If it gives a market structure shift and there is a fair value gap, that will be a long-term buy for me in the dollar. Okay. So that is what my expectation is. So right now the price is heading higher. So I will be looking for buying the dollar and selling other pairs. So here in this case of GBP USD, the price met the fair value gap. I'm looking for the selling opportunity. I'm not looking for buying the pound. Okay. Till the time US dollar is going high, I'm not buying the pound. So what I'm looking for, I'm looking for looking for any selling opportunity in the pound right now. Of course, not on these time frames. I'm looking it on the lower time frames, but you know now that what I'm looking for. Okay. Why it is locked? I don't know. Okay, so the price was making higher highs. There it met with the anti-fair value gap, got rejected from there. Although there is no, displacement lower. I want to see a displacement lower. When I see it, I want to see a fair value gap in the process. Once the price trades that fair value gap, that I would like to sell. Right now, I'm not looking for anything in this one. Similarly, the case in the euro, it has traded and taken this liquidity also. In the process, it has now started trading lower. Now, this is a good price action to the lower side. I want to see a fair value gap here. Once the price trades into that fair value gap, I will sell that market with this as the target. Let us use 1.0306 as the target. Something similar is in the Australian dollar, but I'm not trading this market because it was, not going anywhere. And now it is very close to the support. So again, I will not be able to take any position in this one. Whereas in case of New Zealand dollar, it gave us a market structure shift and there was a fair value gap. the price traded that fair value gap, and although it went higher but did not trade above this swing high. Now something similar is there in the Australian dollar also, and since the price was very close to the support and was giving green candle, so I did not trade this also. But yes, now the next target is 0.5774 in this one. USD CHF is doing very nice, but the problem with this one, why I did not buy this, is only one reason, that it had created a fair value gap to the downside. Now this fair value gap can push the prices lower. Now see, it is on the verge of closing higher than this. Now if it closes today higher than this fair value gap, then I will be very happy to take a buy at least till this fair value gap. Now that can be around 0.8887, or to round off 0.8888. Okay, so that will be my target if the price today closes above this fair value gap high. What about the USD JPY? I am very bullish on the USD JPY right now. Why I am bullish, I will tell you. You see, the price was going higher, okay, and then it created this swing low, broke through the swing low with the fair value gap. It has a long way to go to this breakaway gap. Actually, breakaway gap, yeah, this is a breakaway gap. This is an anti-fair value gap. Now, today the price closes higher than this anti-fair value gap. At least this breakaway gap will be traded. Now, I'm not looking for this breakaway gap or this anti-fair value gap to be respected. I'm looking for the price to go through them. Why I'm looking for that? Because the market direction was upward direction. See, okay, at least on the weekly it is up. Okay, I don't want to show you the weekly, but you see, in this process of going down, the price traded this big fair value gap. Okay, closes, never closed actually below this fair value gap, or this fair value gap held the price. This swing high got what you call it, violated yesterday, and in the process it created a fair value gap today. So I'm expecting the price to give this me as a breakaway gap, and tomorrow there should be some fair value gap, and next week the price should trade that gap and go higher. There is a high probability that the price will never come back to trade that fair value gap, because I'm expecting these fair value gaps to be traded just like that. I mean, so fast. I want the price to go through them so fast. Let us see how the things unfold in this one. But I'm very bullish on this one. Why? Because the dollar index is very bullish. Upside. I'm expecting an upside to 108. And then I want the price to go through this just like that. So USD JPY, I'm very bullish on this one. Okay, today. I mean this week. So here the Bitcoin is not looking good at all. The price came lower, was rejected from here. It could not go till even previous highs. Now, in the process, if it is able to break this low, this particular low, I turn bearish on the Bitcoin, and then I'll hold it with the long term to the downside. Okay, I'm not expecting the market to go higher from here, because the buying here at these levels is not enough. So there is a possibility that the price will be bought back here, and if not, then here. And if all these levels fail to push the prices higher, then I'm sorry, you may see Bitcoin in dustbin very soon, because this is like 25% retracement. Brent, we were looking for 70.30, that never came. The price went low and then again was bought back. So this is a slightly now range bound market. If you notice, the market is doing this is called a seek and destroy mode. The market is taking higher liquidity, then it is taking lower liquidity, higher liquidity, lower liquidity. Or you can say it is actually accumulating here. Higher high, higher high, sorry, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. This is also higher low. Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. So this sort of symmetrical triangle is what the price has made here. Although this trend line is breached to the downside, so now I'm expecting the price to go higher. Why? Because this is called manipulation, and the price may keep going higher in this time. XAU USD. This is the gold. I think I talked about this, that the price has gone higher very fast. This fair value gap is traded. Now the price can go lower. But this fair value gap is now pushing the prices higher. There is a market structure shift to the upside with the fair value gap here. So keep expecting higher prices in this market also, guys. Because even if the price drops from here, this fair value gap tomorrow will be acting as a very good support for the price. What about the euro yen? Euro yen has finally come to that level again. This is the second time the price has come to that level. I will not be expecting this level to hold as a resistance. Why? because you see this was the swing high. This was the swing high. This swing high is violated with a fair value gap. That means the price is intended to go higher very fast. So expect the price to keep going higher, even say if the price has to fall, then this fair value gap which is being created today may act as a good support tomorrow for the price. GBPIUD 2.00 level has been taken out. 2.0038 is what I was looking for, and the price has not taken that one, but I'm expecting it to be taken very soon. Okay, this is the next on the charts for us. On the way up, the price has created so many fair value gaps that there is no point in the price falling right now before taking 2.0038. CHFJPY, I'm looking for the lower prices, but this fair value gap is not able to push the prices lower. So we'll be waiting and we'll see if this order block can push the prices or not. Right now, I'm not looking for any position because I did not see that selling which I wanted to see from this fair value gap. Yes, there is a possibility that this thing high is violated with this up move and with the fair value gap. So there is a possibility that the price will keep going high. But in any case, right now I'm not convinced the price has moved too much. So I'll be waiting for the fair value gap entry. Or in New Zealand, we are looking for the higher prices in this one. The swing low has been made. This is a 1, 2, 3 candle position, and the high of this third candle is taken out. Thereafter, the low of this candle is also taken out. So now we are looking for the higher prices in this. Even gas has a breakout, but now it is stuck between these two fair value gaps. Till the time the price is between these two fair value gaps, there is no point in opening any position. Although the bias is bullish in this one also. Eurocat has finally given us the head and shoulder. Now, those who want to trade the retail patterns, they can think like this. But I will say that it had a market structure shift to the upside with a fair value gap. This fair value gap got traded, and actually it is still getting traded. Don't look at this fair value gap. Look at this one. Look at this like this. So this fair value gap is getting traded, and one can expect it to push the prices higher. I'm not saying that definitely it will go, but since it is euro against the Canadian dollar, I would love to see the price joining this fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap in this leg down. So once the price joins this and get rejected from there, I would love to sell this market. Right now, I'm not willing because it is falling from not falling from any logical level. So if till the time it is not falling from any logical level, I don't want to frame any trade in this one. Ethereum, well, similar is the case with the Bitcoin. Now, this is a swing low that I would like to see as violated if the price has to go down. So once this low gets violated to the downside, there is a fair value gap already created. So that can be taken your breakaway gap because the price never traded this fair value gap. Now, in the process going down, if it creates another fair value gap, that will be my entry to the shorting. That will be my shorting opportunity for the Ethereum. That's all, guys, from my side. If you have any questions, you are free to ask. And I hope that I did not take much of your time today to tell you what I'm thinking about the markets. So this is what my expectation from the markets this week. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have any question whatsoever, you can write me, and even after the video is published, you can ask your questions at that time also. Uh, yeah, that's it. I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that will be of interest in the coming hours and days. Just remember, don't risk more than 1% of your entire equity on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. Now, with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please, if you want, you can press the like button if you find this useful for you. You can also share it with your friends and those who are willing to understand the price action or want to know more about the price. They can join us. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section after the video is published. Please consider subscribing to this channel if you're watching this for the first time. You will have value in this. Have a good day. Thanks very much for your time here. We'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Bye bye. Take care.